Hello everyone, my name's Shady.
Hey guys, I'm Giacomo.
And hi everyone, we're from Milan Club Melbourne and we're just going to have a quick chat about the Napoli game tonight. So mate,
Yeah, looking to do a bit of a match preview. You go, Shady.
No, that's all good. I was asking you, how do you see it unfolding tonight?
I mean, we're in pretty good form since we come back from the lockdown over in Italy. So I'm hoping that we can continue it. We've been pretty good. We've had some tough opponents since we got back, knocking off Juventus and Roma and Lazio as well. So hopefully we can continue it. It's a pretty important match in the context of our season.
Absolutely, I agree 100%. I mean, I think we have to treat it like we've been really good with the big teams and then we draw with Spal, right? So let's think of this like as another...
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to drop any points. And I mean, going into this a month ago when I was looking at our schedule, I would have thought that maybe, this one was out of reach. But after the past couple of games, I think a lot of us are believing again. Let's hope we can continue that hot run of form. Yeah, sorry, what were you going to say?
No, I agree. Looking at the fixture, before we got back from the break, you would think there was no chance, and we'd sort of be fighting for a draw. But after the performances we've been putting out, I think we can absolutely win it. I think we probably should win it if we can, do the output that we've put in, like against Juventus, especially in Lazio as well. I think it's probably ours to lose.
That's a good point. And how do you see the game actually playing out? Do you see us having a lot of possession? Do you see us doing just soaking up Napoli's pressure and then just the counter? What do you reckon?
I think we're going to be able to. Our best chances will probably be on the counter through probably our fullbacks, through probably Theo more likely.
Yeah.
Trying to break through their defence with Koulibaly. And they got Di Lorenzo out on the right. They're pretty solid when you're trying to actually pass through them. So I think we'll probably get them on the counter. And when they go forward, they do leave the counter available.
Leave a bit of space, yeah. You can always get behind.
They leave a bit of space for us to get out the back, go run down the wing, and hopefully get the ball back in the middle and put a couple past them.
Yeah, let's hope so. And I think, if it does pan out like that, I think Leao will probably have a role to play in the second half, definitely. I mean, Rebic is pretty fast too, but if Leao can get on in the second half, he can probably make some runs when they start to touch as well. But losing the leg, we might be able to,
Yeah, well, Rebic, he tends to run out of legs after about 70 minutes. He's
exactly.
He hasn't got the full tank in him just yet. And, when Leao comes on, he's sort of a spark of pace and like a bit of an X factor.
I'm not sure how long Ibra's going to last either. That's another story.
Yeah, exactly. So hopefully we can get, at least one or two past them while Ibra's on, because he'll be the best chance of scoring, on the counters. He's probably our best finisher when it comes to in the air or making a run in the box when we're moving down the wings. So hopefully, but I think Leao will add a bit of X factor when he comes on.
Definitely.
And hopefully...
He's getting a bit of confidence as well. I'm liking that. You could see it.
Yeah, well,
taking on players the way he
scored against.
Yeah,
the one he scored against Juventus, he just sort of had like a bit of goal sense where he just saw Szczesny not really guarding his near post, and he just put that one in, which shouldn't really be a goal, but he just saw a little opening there, which is a sign of confidence.
Yeah, that extra bit of confidence we need, and good that there is his age starting to come good like this can only be good for the team. So do you reckon we need to watch? From Napoli are obviously a really good side. Gattuso's worked wonders with them. In particular, are you concerned or worried about? Is there anything in particular you'd be looking out for?
Well, I'm hoping that the partnership of Kessié and Benacer can keep going, because we'll have. I think Mertens will probably get the nod to play the central role over Milik. So that's always a tough role. He's pretty pacey and he's just like a smooth operator. And the other one is probably Fabian Ruiz in their midfield. It's sort of the main threat I see. So hopefully, if we can stop him getting the balls through and sort of nullify his impact on the game, I think we'll have a pretty good chance.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's him and Zielinski. They're really good. They link up really well in midfield, and I think they both got a good shot on them. So I agree with you 100%. If Kessie and Benacer, we have had a very strong double pivot with the two of them in the middle of the park. If they can keep that going, then I think we'll nullify a bit of their threat. And I totally agree. Milik is a good player, but he's slightly more one-dimensional than Mertens, whereas Mertens is just like, He just drops behind strikers. He can run. He can dribble. So he is a bit dangerous.
Yeah, he's a bit tougher for Romagnoli and Kaya to stop.
Let's
Where
hope they
Milik's
wake
a little
up
bit easier for those players.
Yeah, let's hope they wake up after those 2 goals against Juventus, where they were just
I know.
for both. Yeah,
after that we were pretty good, but before that it was.
Yeah, definitely. And one thing I might be a bit concerned about is Insigne cutting in from the left with Conte, because Conte has been good. He's been improving, assuming that he gets the nod out of Calabria anyway. He's been great, and he's been improving defensively, but he's like prone to make all these rash tackles, and we saw it in the past few games. Sometimes he's lucky to walk away without getting the booking. So let's hope he doesn't do anything stupid.
Yeah,
it's a penalty.
Someone like Insigne, he's very slippery.
Exactly. That's one thing.
He's tricky, and Conte, he sort of, sometimes I don't know what goes through his head, but he goes in silly challenges and he overcommits. So someone with the pace and the cheekiness of Insigne can expose him. So he needs to be solid defensively and not be rash with his tackling and stuff, because he'll be caught out very much.
Yeah, agree 100%. So what do you reckon? What are your predictions for the game then?
I'm hoping that we could keep a clean sheet against them. I think it'll be tough because they're a high-scoring team, and our record against them over the past probably 10 years is not very good. So hopefully the defensive partnership with the help of Kessie and Benacer can help. But I think wishful thinking probably, but I reckon we could probably win 2 or 3-1. I'm hoping, and then that way we put ourselves into 6th. As a draws, it's not good enough because we're 2 points. We're 2 points behind them.
2 points behind them, and Roma got the win last night as well. So so we're gonna need that win. Yeah. Well, personally, I'm hoping for like a 2-1 win, but I'll take anything, to be honest. Any positive result.
Absolutely. Any 3 points I'll take.
Any 3 points.
Absolutely.
Put them in the bag. Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cheers.
Awesome.
Well, and let us know what your predictions are for the match. And as always, Forza Milan.
Yeah. Forza Milan.